And then in the year 2000, CDC did a study with Johns Hopkins called Geier because there was this emerging claim that vaccines had saved tens of millions of lives around the world. And I'm not going to tell you that they don't, because nobody should trust my word on this. What I say is irrelevant. What is relevant is the science. And this is the principal effort by CDC to actually verify that claim. And what the Geier study, and they looked at all the history of each vaccine and health claims, and what they were trying to say is there was this huge decline in mortalities from infectious disease that took place in the 20th century. An 80% drop in deaths from infectious disease. And what caused that? Was it vaccines? And what they said is no, it had very little, almost nothing to do with vaccines. The real drop happened because of really engineering solutions, refrigerators, you could store food, transportation systems that would get oranges up from Florida, et cetera, the roads, better housing, sanitation, the invention of chlorine, sewage treatment, but mainly nutrition. Nutrition is absolutely critical to building immune systems. And so what was really killing these children was malnutrition. And, it was the infectious disease that was kind of knocking them off at the end. But the real cause of death was malnutrition and a collapsed immune system. And that is what the Geier study says. Now, anybody who's listening to this, you can go look at this study. So don't blame me and don't say, Kennedy's in denial. This is the only time CDC ever looked at this, and it's called Geier. It's published, as I recall, in Pediatrics, and it's CDC and NIA and Johns Hopkins in the year 2000. And I believe the study is true, and that it's borne out by many, many others. There's another study from 1977 called McGinley and McGinley. And it was, and that study also said that fewer than 1% of the decline in infectious mortality deaths could be attributed to vaccines. So, and that study was required reading in almost every medical school in this country until the mid-1980s. So anyway, I'm just saying that orthodoxy that you just described, it's not an orthodoxy that should be accepted on faith. People should actually look at it, and when they have, it has not borne up.